Hey friends, are you struggling with really dark, negative thoughts? Maybe you're trying everything to change your mind and think positive, but no matter what you do, you just slide back down the rabbit hole. Yeah, if this is you, first off, just cut yourself some slack. It's totally normal, and pretty much all of us do it. But listen to the rest of this video because I'm going to give you a bunch of free things that you can do in your day to day life, like actual techniques, and then some other things that you can reach out to providers and like protocols, right? So you know where to go in the holistic world to finally help yourself reprogram the mind and the subconscious so you can actually heal and get on with it. Sound good? I'm Sarah K. Grace, psychic paramedic turned holistic first responder and psychic surgeon. Used my psychic abilities as a paramedic in California's busiest 911 systems for 15 years, and now I have a full time medical intuitive and psychic surgery practice, helping people navigate their physical imbalances, traumas, addictions, all the things, and learn to become empowered in their own intuitive and psychic gifts. If this is you, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the alert bell, and let me know what's up, you guys. What's your deal with thoughts? Like, do you keep trying to think positive, but you can't? Like, do you get in repetitive thought patterns? Like, what is it for you? What have you tried? Let me know in the comments below. So we think 60 to 80,000 thoughts per day, and like 90 plus whatever percent are the exact same thoughts as the day before and the day before and the day before. So most people don't change very much because they're always thinking the same crap, right? And the think positive culture of the spiritual community is great, but it's misguided because they're not understanding duality and the nature of the subconscious programming. Thoughts are like raindrops on top of the ocean. The subconscious lives in the cells in the body, and that's coming from early childhood programs that keep us repeating these patterns over and over and over. It's not a bad thing, it's your invitation to lean into your own healing, to find your own power, to say, you know what? This cycle stops with me. Just because I was abused or just because all the people around me were addicts or whatever doesn't mean I have to be that way. And you find your power, you change your mind, you change your behaviors, and your life changes. That's how we do this. So some things that you can do at home for free in the daily is, first we got to become aware of our thoughts, right? You got to start like thinking about, wait a second, am I these thoughts? Right? And find a little bit of space. You start to observe the mind because it just yammers on and on and on forever. It's so annoying sometimes. Start to watch it and watch what it says. And then just begin to observe and know that it's not you. You are the consciousness behind the mind. So when you're able to witness and put a little bit of space, it's got less power and less hook because you're not going to be like it's prisoner all the time. There's more choice with it. So start to observe your thoughts, begin to question them. Like, really? Really though? Is that true? So this is where Byron Katie, she's got the work, and she's got those 4 questions. Like, is it true? Is it really true? Who am I with this, without it? Whatever her questions are. Look those up and do that homework because it's a really good way to start to question your thoughts. Because a lot of times what we're thinking isn't even true, and we're like, we're going to die on the hill for it. But it's like, dude, it's like something that's coming from a program from some other part of our life or subconscious upbringing. So question your thoughts, observe your thoughts, journal, and start to really challenge your thoughts. Those are all really good ways. Also, a lot of fear runs a lot of people. And so one of the best ways to navigate fear is to just play it all the way out. I want you to think, like, because people are like in their head, oh my God, like if I don't have so much money, then I'm not secure and I'm not safe. If like we're always strategizing, which is about control, which is trying to feel safe, which is, it's a human paradigm. But like, dude, all of that's an illusion. All of this is just a hologram matrix. It's energetics. This moment is all that there truly is. So in this moment, what is security to you? What is safety to you? Right. But if you're all in your mind, and the mind is constantly running game because it's trying to strategize because you don't feel safe, then you're going to be off kilter and just in that swirl. So write down on a piece of paper your biggest fears and play them all the way out. Like, okay, this is my biggest fear. And if this happened, then this would happen, then this would happen, then this would happen, then this would happen. And it loses its power because you realize, like, oh, wait a second, that's kind of far flung, and I've actually survived worse than that. So why am I actually afraid of this? And again, unlike the spiritual community, which is like, don't talk about shadow, never say anything dark or negative because you'll attract it. Again, fundamental misunderstanding of duality. the energetics are such that if you're holding it in subconscious and you're scared of it, you're projecting it into the universe, you're going to get more of it anyway. So you may as well deal with it. And this is how you do it. Write it all the way down, all the fears, all the way out, all the way out, all the way out on a piece of paper. And it really does this effect of just, it dilutes it. And all of a sudden it just loses its power. And then you can calm the F down. Guided meditation is another good way to start to calm the mind. Most people cannot do still point, cannot like have nothing going in their mind, right? I've been meditating for 20 years and my mind still yammers. So guided meditations are a great way to start dealing with your thoughts and your repetitive programs, okay? There's a gazillion programs for that. Just find some reputable providers and do your thing there. So those are all free, okay? Question your thoughts, journal, write out your fears, meditate. Good. Now, some other things that if you're really stuck, really in a dark place and you're like at your wit's end, so reach out to an EMDR or brain spotting provider. Eye movement desensitization reprocessing. And it's like literally what we use for combat vets and like cops and medics and people with really intense complex PTSD, because it helps to rewire the neurochemistry. Just Google like EMDR provider near me or brain spotting provider near me and set up some sessions. Very powerful for reprogramming the actual physiology of the mind and then helping you to get unstuck from that old program. Binaural audio, put in your little earbuds and listen to it, just syncs up the chemistry of the brain. And there's a lot of ways. So solfeggio with an S like Sarah, solfeggio frequencies, they're free, they're on YouTube. Helps because it just brings beat and vibration into the construct to help reprogram the cells and calm your mind down. Additionally, you can look at Hemisync, HEMI-SYNC.com, hemisync.com. Those can be very powerful resources, as can biofeedback, hypnotherapy, regression therapy. You can do, again, plant medicine ceremonies, so assisted microdose, psilocybin, MDMA journeys. You can do ayahuasca, mescaline, ketamine, any of those types of things can really help if you are very stuck. Very advanced tools. Do not advocate starting there. Always find a reputable provider and make sure they focus on integration. Integration is everything when it comes to those. So there we have it. Tons of tools, tons of ways to deal with really crazy thoughts and change your mind. I hope this is helpful for you. If you need more assistance or just have more questions, reach out to me directly, sarahkgrace.com. I'm going to put it's a free download, 5 ways to clear your energy every day so you can learn to become more empowered, because always remember, you are your own greatest teacher. If you have other tools that you like to use, put them in the comments below so people can learn from you as well. That's it for now. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the alert bell, and share it with your friends. It really does help. As always, my friends, remember your own power. You got this.